guys, we're back, and like I said, we have the assassin and his upgrade, the Rosan Assassin slash upgrade kit or class up, and then the assassin himself, which this is a different video completely. And yes, we did get a new desk, and there are the three we have so far, and we have Agent Venom and my Mandalorian, my other Venom Lego figure, has fallen over. Yeah, I would show you the rest of the desk, but it's kind of a mess right now. I mean, we do have quite a few different things on the desk. Maybe later we'll do a full picture to show you what the desk looks like. We are getting the Archer. I found the Archer. Unfortunately, the Wizard doesn't come out until October. But anyways, this is what his armor looks like. It's white with that transparent blue and black. And that's his armor. And as usual, this is what his exoskeleton colors will look like. It's just all gray and black, so it will be the same as these guys, but without any other colors. There is our lovely assassin. There he is, put together with his armor. So we will get the Archer, so that should be the next video, or the Lancer. Yeah, so it's the same build. We'll get him built and go over him before we armor him up, and then do the class upgrade, which is the following video. So this video will be following the priests, even though the videos are out of order because the knight just went up and his upgrade class ain't till later. So it's the knight, the fighter, then the priest, and then the upgrades, even though they're sitting right there, fully completed. So it's to be the assassin, and then the upgrade video for the assassin. And yes, that is an Agent Venom sitting right there in the corner of my desk. So yeah. So we'll be right back as soon as this jumble pile is put together and he's standing right here. We'll go over articulation, and then we'll put his armor on and do articulation, and then the next video will be his armor, his class upgrade, which is right after Priest Boys, Bishops, class upgrade. So, we'll be back in a minute.
Many minutes later.
And there he is, fully put together and assembled. And if you see that wing right there, yes, that is the Mega Charizard from the Mega Pokemon Lego. But anyways, what you got left is the same hands we've seen before. Pieces for his armor, more armor pieces, and then attachments. But same articulation we've seen before, just a little bit of a different shoulder. Same shoulder we've seen in the fighter. Same articulation that we've seen all the times before. So, not much to it. Same size as the other guys. But the colors, a little bit different. I need to clean up some of these nub pieces. Did the best they could. But it is what it is. I mean, it's a cool kid and all. And now it's time for the fun part. We'll do this on camera. And here's all of his goodies for upgrading him to the assassin. There's his face, which is pretty cool. And then his armor. So
many, many minutes later.
And there he is, and all the extra little pieces we got. Extra foot. I'm not 100% sure about this, but yeah. This piece is new. I don't know. But all the extra little pieces we got from disassembling and reassembling him with the armor. I had throwaway wrappers. But yeah. You get that white, and I love how his daggers are stoled on his legs. And it's simple, it's easy. Nice little daggers. Put back in his leg for now. Articulation wise, same as the others, but you don't get the armor skirt. Shoulders, the same. Really don't get that much movability or posability because of the armor piece. But other than that, yeah, pretty much the same. For some reason, this piece loves coming up on me. I don't know why. I've been trying to keep it down. I don't know if I have the chest piece on wrong or not. No, I don't. So I don't understand why this piece likes to come up on me. Yes, I am disassembling him real quick because I'm the check something. I'm seeing it because I got the shoulders on backwards. Or what? Because this is irritating. But it doesn't want... No. Shoulders on correctly. Yeah, shoulders on right. I'm not sure why. This piece comes up. I have everything connected. Everything down. But that front piece likes to come up, and I don't understand why. So, I'm not 100% sure. But all in all, I think that's the only problem I'm having with him. That's the fact that one piece does not want to stay down. I may switch back over to the black piece because at least it stayed down. Oh, his foot. That's what fell off. But, as I was saying earlier in the video, we are getting... Well, he's on the way. The Lancer and the Archer are on the way. Come on. Stand up. Look pretty. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, because his shoulders, you can't really get that much posability out of him in his shoulders because how they are. But all in all, I do like this kit. But let's make him a true assassin real quick. And pull out his lovely little blades. There we go. Come on. Get a better angle of him. Yes, there is a Mandalorian 2 Venom Lego figures right there. And we still have the turtles and the duck. The duck, the almighty duck. Howard the duck. Oh. I had to do that. But all in all, I like it. I did look at his upgrade kit, and I do have an issue with it. It kind of sets off my OCD that we only get one blade of a certain blade. That blade as an attachment to one of the daggers. And then you get a long sword and 2 short swords. He gets, I guess, horns and whatever. But there's 2 additional pieces of these 2. It says do over with. So I think I'm just going to plug them in the back of his forearms right here, because they have that peg. So there's that, and that will be the next video. And then we will have the archer and the lancer after his class upgrade. And I know I really didn't go over articulation wise with these guys, is because I don't want to mess with them when they're class upgraded, because I feel like they're still their mobility goes down. No, pulsability goes down with the upgrades. But I think he's gonna be a different story. I can't remember if I went through articulation wise and pulsability with those guys with their class upgrades. I know those 2 have different class upgrades, the Paladin and the Viking. I don't know if I'm the Doom or not. I know he has 1. The Lancer and the Archer doesn't have any. And then the Wizard has the Enchanted, and Sorcerer. I don't know which one we'll do for the Wizard. I may get both of them, but leave them as a Wizard because they both look ridiculous, in my opinion. But this is your Web-Sling Venom, and that's a Rosan Assassin. So remember to hit that thumbs up, like button, that subscribe button, that bell icon, and stay tuned with more videos from your Web-Sling Venom. And just remember, if you guys like it, subscribe, like it, share. That'll be amazing. Alright, thanks. See you guys next time.